Welcome. It's time for a Bitcoin update video here now that my final untapped high target at around 59.2 has been hit here today. Now let's talk about what I'm expecting in the coming days and or weeks. We'll take a look at indicators as well as funding rates, and I'll kind of lay down what I'm anticipating for the next major move here. Before getting into all that analysis, I do want to give a shout out to my Discord group. This is a free Discord group where anyone can join. Just message me on Twitter asking for a Discord invite link, and then I'll send you that invite link. I'm basically just posting my analysis more frequently here, and also sometimes just saying when I'm entering a trade and at what price I'm entering it, what my expectation is there. So it's free to join. Just message me on Twitter and I'll send you an invite link. Another thing, quick shout out to the BingX exchange affiliate down in my description. You guys can trade on this exchange from anywhere because they don't have KYC requirement, unlike a lot of the other exchanges. Another cool thing about this exchange is that they allow trading of crypto, stocks, forex, indices, and commodities, which is kind of unique. So check it out if you're interested in an exchange. Now let's get into the analysis here. With Bitcoin now hitting this high, kind of the idea when a significant high like this, or a cluster of highs like what we see over here, is hit, and we can see that all of these highs, this kind of cluster of highs right here, have been hit already. So when this happens, the idea is to expect some sort of pause or pullback, or at least to be a bit cautious and not get too interested in entering a long position after such a significant level is hit. So similar to all these other levels, such as this one or this one, we think about a potential pullback, potential for consolidation, and just being a bit more cautious at these levels. So that's what I'm essentially saying right now is we've just taken out this high. It's not the time to be overly enthusiastic right at this moment. So kind of exercising caution here. But we can look at some indicators and also funding rates and see how things are looking, and if maybe we can go higher if we're looking for a larger pullback and what that might look like. So with our daily here, balance of power, pretty significant bearish divergence. So that's notable. Momentum not putting in a bearish divergence. Let's go down to a lower time frame and again, look at our momentum. Momentum looking good here for this current 4-hour move up, as well as balance of power. So that kind of says, okay, maybe we have a little bit higher to go here. Hourly, we are coming down. So both balance power and momentum, bearish divergence there. So with that combined and also hitting these significant highs, it's pretty likely we'll see some sort of pullback soon. We can go even lower, 15, where we also have, even on the most recent smallest move up, we do have bearish divergence forming here as well. So while we can continue to stay extended, it's not the time to be getting overly enthusiastic about entering into a long position, as it's more likely we see a significant pullback soon. And that is my expectation. So I'm expecting that we will see quite a significant pullback. The move that I've been anticipating from down here at around 39,000 and up has pretty much seen what I was looking for. And so at this point, I'm expecting that we see somewhat of a significant pullback. I don't think we're going to get all that much lower than 40 or 50, I should say. So this low, if this were to come down here, that would be pretty normal to see. That would give us, let's see what percentage from the current peak. That would give us about 17%, which would be pretty standard bear market pullback territory, or bull market pullback territory, I should say, not bear market. And then I would be kind of interested in looking at metrics, looking at things like the funding rates and for bullish divergences on lower time frame. But it's just, while we might continue higher, it's not all that wise to be entering into a margin position up here. Now, there's nothing wrong with adding to spot positions throughout an uptrend like this, but when we're looking for a margin position, it's just not the place to be doing so. And I'm expecting that we do see a pretty sizable pullback here very soon. Even if we poke up a bit higher, things are looking pretty extended. So we can take a look also at funding. If we take a look here at aggregated funding rates, volume weighted, open interest weighted between many exchanges, it's not looking good right at this moment. Although it's fine. In a bull market, we can get pretty extended with very high funding rates for a while, but we do see a flush eventually. So the idea that I have right now is anticipating a flush to the downside before we're going to see our next major move to the upside. I think most of this move is already done with, and that the most likely next largest move is to the downside before we get another bigger move to the upside. So just exercising caution, kind of keeping a level head, and also just knowing that yes, things could go higher, but it's not as probable as if expecting a flush. That's going to be our most likely scenario here. So that's what I'm saying. It's just not the place to be getting too enthusiastic right now, the way things are set up. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. We'll see how things unfold in the coming days and or weeks, but not going to be surprised at all if we see a multi-week pullback as low as 50K or so, but not anticipating much lower than that if we were to get down there. Although I'll be updating it as things happen in my Discord group, as we might not even make it down there. Things might look really good around 56K or just somewhere in this range, and I'll make that update if things are looking good at that time. But I get in on pullbacks, not when things are extended, so that's what I'm saying here. Now, have a good day, guys. Thank you so much for watching.